Already know.
It went under the couch.
Oh,
Difficulties.
difficulties. Just
Just want to be.
let's get closer.
You just want to be close to me.
I'm burning.
I hope you're not burning.
Not like that.
Okay.
Whoa.
Whoa. I say because if you burning, I'm burning.
And she's like, huh. Don't look at me.
Don't look at me.
You trip.
You said it.
I'm singing a song. You took it to the other place.
Get closer now. Dun, 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 dun. I'm happy. Oh, I'm happy. This blue looks good. All right, let's get this.
Whoa. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Get Into This Podcast. I'm your co-host, Tim.
Hey, y'all, I'm Rita.
We made it back another week. Week 7. Round of applause.
Round of applause. Round of applause.
Look here. We ain't gonna start.
What's going on?
We go
Let's start off with a game.
We're gonna start off with our normal usual thing. We're gonna play a game.
Because I know your nerves are a little bad right now.
They're not.
So let's start off with a game and let's get this vibe rolling. So
I am great.
Let's do rapid fire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Rapid fire. Let's go.
Rock, paper, scissors, who go first?
Yeah.
Ready? You first.
Okay. You gonna ask me first or I ask you first?
Oh wow. You ask me first.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
All right.
I gotta let me think.
All right. So we got 5 questions. We go ask each other a question, and we gotta answer it right on the spot.
Can't think straight off the dome.
Whatever the first thing that comes in your mind.
Okay.
What's your favorite meal you enjoy cooking?
Oh wow. Meatloaf and potatoes.
Meatloaf and potatoes. Okay.
Yep.
All right. What you only could pick one. Usher Chris Brown.
That is dumb. That's dumb.
Nah.
That's dumb.
Pick one.
No.
Yes. You got to. Part of the game. Let's go. Pick one.
Breezy.
There it is. All right. If you had to fight one, who would you fight? Naruto or Monkey D. Luffy?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Monkey D. Luffy is king of the pots. Hey, Naruto though?
Oh.
Oh.
Come on.
I'm going to lose both. But
you just gotta fight one. Which one you want to fight?
Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece.
All right, Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece. Bones or Grey's Anatomy?
What is wrong with you? Where did you come up? Okay, let me hurry with Bones. I love my Bones.
Silly Boo.
I love Boo.
Yeah.
Booth and Brennan are amazing.
Phase 10 or Uno?
Uno. What? Drop for baby.
All right. Which cheek slap the most? Left or the right?
Right.
Yeah, right. All right. That was my question, y'all.
Okay.
That was my question.
Okay.
That was my question. Yeah.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
So I only have 5. I don't have 6 like you.
Let's go.
All right. Your favorite breakfast meal?
Grits, eggs, sausage, or bacon.
Okay. Lion King or Breaking All the Rules?
Lion King.
Oh, that was an easy one. Okay.
Go.
How many games do you have on your phone? I'm going with 30.
I don't know.
Guess.
About 7, 8, maybe?
No way. We're going to insert the right number right here because I'm so curious to know how many. You say 7 or 8?
Yeah.
All right, bet. What has been your favorite age thus far?
My favorite what?
Age. Because you know you.
All of them.
What's one that you...
The year?
Yeah. Like, did you like 30? Did you like 23? 23 was a good age for you. You're just saying. See, it'll be made it official. So you're gonna answer wisely.
This year. We celebrated my birthday this year.
Well, last year.
You were last year, yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah, because my birthday coming up in July, so my last birthday.
What you do for your birthday?
Turned up.
All right. What's the dumbest dare you've ever agreed to?
No,
go ahead and say it because it's already coming to your mind. You're laughing about it. What is it? Dumbest dare.
Dumbest dare? Went streaking.
Really?
Yeah.
In the city?
No, in college before I met you.
That's something?
Yeah.
Where did you go?
Just
Round the Bluff?
no, not that far. We ain't go that far. No, we ain't do that.
I don't think I've ever known that.
Right now.
That is funny.
The street ran back. About it.
Okay.
It's a drunk night. It's a little messed up.
A lot of those in college. A lot of drunk nights.
Drunk nights.
Okay.
It was one of them.
So that's so funny that we both had a food item.
Oh yeah,
we both had a food item.
Yeah.
I really thought when you said Lion King or Breaking All the Rules, since both of those your favorite movies, it was gonna be a little tough.
It is, but to me, Lion King edges that.
Classic.
Because it's a classic. I enjoy it. I enjoy it.
That's interesting.
I can't wait to go. I just saw it. It's on Disney. I want to go see Mufasa now. So I'm going to watch it.
Tomorrow, movie day?
Movie day tomorrow.
So Mufasa and Wicked.
Yeah.
And we have to finish. So yeah, we started.
Then of these two.
Oh yeah. So we started Jordan number 2.
Yeah.
We was on a plane when we was coming back from LA.
Yeah, coming back from my crew. Listen, it got good.
We got to finish it. So don't spoil it for us in the comments. Like, don't spoil it.
Y'all saw it. Don't say it.
Yeah, it's a movie we must see.
Man.
Yeah, cause off rip though.
Oh, bro.
Off rip, they telling us. Cause we're not gonna spoil it.
We ain't gonna get into where we at.
So watch Jury number 2. We'll talk about it next week.
Yeah. We will finish it. All right. Weekly check-in. All right. Let's rock, paper, scissors, see who go first.
All right.
That's all.
You want me to go first?
Yep.
All right. So, you sure you want me to go first?
Yeah, buddy, because
But let me start off with my weekly low because we're gonna end this on a high note for me. So weekly low, had a doctor's appointment last week, and I did not get good news.
Right.
And so I was just
in a funk.
I'm still in a funk.
Yeah.
I'm still in a funk. Yeah, it was unexpected, but expected. I don't know if that even makes sense.
You felt it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. It was unexpected but expected. And we just have to see what's next. Like,
that's it.
Like one of my best friends always tell me, just because it's delayed does not mean it's denied.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this too shall pass. So that's my low.
Low is
Oh, you wanted me to finish my high out? Mm-mm. You want to start off your low too? Okay.
Yeah. Finding out that same news. Knowing that how it's going to affect you mentally. And how I can be there for you to help you through that. My weekly high.
And I appreciate your support.
Always.
I mean, we in this together.
Forever.
We're in this together.
Each moment with you. I need a record label, y'all.
Yeah, you do. Go ahead and serenade me.
It's just like a dream to me.
That somehow came true.
Sounds about to be stupid.
So what's your big lie?
So my weekly high is going to see my favorite team, the Boston Red Sox, play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was dope. We just came back from seeing them play. What's your weekly?
My weekly high is that the Rangers won. Let's go. Okay, let's go. So we are leading the series right now. Okay, we are 2-1. Y'all won opening day. Okay. But yes, that is my weekly high. We beat you. I told you. See, he wanted to talk smack so bad. Talk about something. Just wait till tomorrow. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Yeah. You waited and you lost. Okay?
You know what?
Bump that down.
We got one more game in the series. It's a 4-game series. We got one more. We go tie it up 2-2 in the series.
We shall see. But yes.
Starting off bad this year, Red Sox. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
You do know the Rangers just recently won a World Series.
So we won one right before that too. And guess what? We got more than y'all. Y'all only got one, I think.
We do not just have one.
We got more than that. Maybe.
We don't have just one. I don't believe
it is one.
Is it?
I believe so.
We'll fact check.
It's gonna be one. I'm gonna put the one right there. I'm gonna just
fact check. And yeah, so just to go and show, like, of course, when you in a relationship, right, you kind of just root for whom the other person is rooting for if you don't have a favorite team. Yeah. So I did not have a favorite baseball team. So of course I'm rooting for the Red Sox. Until we moved to Texas and I went to a Rangers game for the very first time a few years ago, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a fan. And number 5, Seager, dog. What? Corey Seager is my guy. Let's go Seags. Why are you side-eyeing me like that?
She gonna be sleeping on the sofa tonight.
Oh wow.
Nah, but let's talk about the game though.
Yeah, it was. So we had really good seats.
We had some really good seats. Right along third base line. You know.
Row 2. No wait.
Row 4. Section 2. Row 4.
Section 2. Row 4.
Yeah. Good views. You know. Corey plays shortstops.
So we're like right there. I'm like, we gotta be in section 2, 3, or 4. Like moving forward, like, because we've been section 4 before.
4 or 5.
Yeah, and pretty low again for a Red Sox game, I think.
Yeah, for the other Red Sox game last year. Yeah. But yeah, it was a good game though.
It was a back and forth.
It was back and forth, tied up, I believe, in the 4th or the 5th. It was tied up 2-2.
Yeah.
Garcia hits one.
A dog.
2 shot or another single. It's another single. Single home run.
Yeah.
Then we ended up scoring and making it 4-3, and we just couldn't get over the hump. Couldn't get back in it. You know.
The Rangers, right? They came to play today.
Sealed it off. I can't complain. But how was the overall experience, though?
Oh, always a good experience. I mean, this is not the first time we've been to a Rangers game, and so it's always a great time. Like, the fans are so nice. So, of course, we're always talking. They had some Boston Red Sox fans right behind us.
Left for me.
Yeah, so, of course, talking smack. And then Rangers fans literally sitting right next to me. But, of course, you know, surrounding, right?
And there's a good group of people, man. Sometimes when you go to these games, you know, even beginning of the season, you have some obnoxious fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just...
won't be on your face, won't be super serious.
But, you know, this is a game. These people play for money. It's an entertainment, you know. It is what it is.
You're here for fun.
You're here to have fun. You're here to enjoy the experience. And we really did. I wish they opened a dome for one of the games we go to soon, maybe.
I don't.
Why not?
I think it's going to be hot.
Nah.
You don't think?
Nah, it ain't going to be too hot.
Okay.
Yeah.
It would be nice because every time we've been, the dome has been closed.
Yeah.
So it would be nice to
see something, see if the dome.
You think it says like...
No. Not 100% sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we did take some footage too, so we'll pop in the video.
Right here.
So as you can see, we had a great time.
Had a good time.
Yeah.
Ate some
very fun.
Ate some hot dogs. Some
nachos.
She won.
Yes. Some
house divided.
Margaritas with a tequila topper.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was good. It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
So
okay.
That brings me into something that was asked. Random conversation with some coworkers.
Okay.
What are some ideas we do or date night ideas that we do since we've been together for a while? Like, what are things that we do, even though we've done a lot? We've been together 18 years. Like, what are some things?
We've done a lot of things. So I'm gonna break it down, I think, in two categories.
Okay.
One on a more expensive side and one on the less expensive side.
All right.
So I'm gonna start off with the less expensive first. I love to go sometimes window shop. Oh. So take me to the mall. Take me to go just and look at all the things.
Right.
I love doing that, and I love mall food. I don't know why, but I do. Like, give me the Dippin' Dots. I think a really great idea. Now we've never done this before, but I want to go to maybe Lovefield one day. They have a really nice park, and you can watch like the planes take off.
Get some crawfish or something.
Yeah, with a daiquiri, I think that would be such a good idea, and it's not expensive.
True.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. What about you so far?
So, I think you can always repeat fun. What I mean by that is, if you had a great experience doing something, that could be something y'all enjoy doing together always.
Yeah,
like we like to go. Yeah, like at times we like to go to Top Golf, and we ain't no real golfers, but we just.
Oh, I'm a golfer. I'm an all around athlete. What you mean?
Again.
Why you got to hate on me?
Ain't nobody hating on me.
Why you got to hate?
Stop on golf. But again, man, we enjoy. That's something we enjoy doing. We enjoy going to date on a day night like that.
We love
even
bowling.
Mini golf, bowling. We love to go bowling. Sometimes it's okay to repeat things you've done in the past. Like,
do you ever get people who say that they do not like to repeat stuff?
I think people who are new in relationships don't like to.
Always trying to find something different.
Always trying to find something different. The whole big date. I'm gonna get a hotel room and deck it out. And look, after so many years, I'm gonna say after 5, like that, a staycation, like we like to call it.
Yeah,
like it'd be good. It'd be a good time and everything, but just find like going out to eat, find a new restaurant.
Yeah.
Just go walk around and talk. Make sure you plan stuff together. What else? I mean.
So again, too, just go and walk, right? So there's this park that we want to go to and want to take Shadow to, and I think that'll be a great day. So in the New Orleans, when we used to live there, we would love to just go to the park,
City Park,
with some crawfish and a daiquiri. And when I tell you that's the best date, that's the best date because you're spending quality time. You're talking about things that may concern you. You're out seeing a different scenery other than your house. And I think it's just something fun. I think communication is always a topic of discussion sometimes.
Right.
And so being out, having that quality time with one another where just you and your significant other, it goes a long way. And not just all the noise surrounding you.
Right.
Sometimes.
Yeah, them intimate moments. Even like, even just a date in your house, like.
That's what we doing. Movie day tomorrow.
Movie day.
With the projector in the theater room. So. Just
chilling. We'll pop some popcorn, make some snacks or whatever, and you just find movies to watch or. Just whatever works for y'all. Cause it's never one simple answer. Like that, everything we talk about, it works for us. Like, we don't have to always go spend money to enjoy each other. We don't always have to go spend money just to, show each other we still love each other, or we thinking of some.
But you're right though.
And it's hard giving people advice sometimes, or because you don't know the true dynamic of their relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's why you say, I'm gonna tell you what works for us. This is what we do. You gotta do what you do, because it's not advice. I'm just telling you my experiences in my relationship as what works.
Yep.
You gotta figure that out on your own.
Nah,
it's just simple. Because, like you said, what works for me, what works for us, may not work for other people. Some people may not want to go and do the
simple things.
The simple things, and I love the simple
gotta
things.
go do.
You don't gotta always go and eat at Paris or Del Frisco's or.
You got money.
You got money. At all these, really nice, expensive restaurants.
Yeah,
like why?
Sometimes
you could get a real good. You don't have to always go to Benihana, okay? You don't have to. Mr. Hibachi is just as good.
It's better.
It is, and it's way less expensive, and you still get the same experience.
Yeah.
So you can take Mr. Hibachi?
I'm for that. You don't gotta tell me twice. But that's like that's deep though, because what is the ideal? Well, you already said it. Like, the next thing you would like for us to do is go to the park by Love Field.
Yes.
And watch the planes take off. Like, that's different. Like,
because I don't even think you've been over there.
No, I ain't never been.
And I always just pass the park if I'm going to one of my locations.
Yeah. Work locations.
Mm-hmm. Right. And so it's really nice. It's really pretty. And literally you just see buku planes just taking off. Yep. It's really nice. Yeah, get us some crawfish from Bayou Cat. There's a decker from right here. Fire. Yeah. So yeah, I think date ideas are always great. You always want to stay connected, rekindle the flame, if you will.
And it don't have to be every week. It could be every other week, once a month. At some point, don't let it go over a month. I would say, don't never let it go over a month. Try not to even let it go over 3 weeks without y'all going through something together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta be able to find time that we always talk about. You gotta find that time. There's enough time in the day.
There's so enough time in the day.
You can make it work. You just have to pick the right time. And sometimes it's not on a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. It might be on a Monday night, a crazy Tuesday night, whatever.
Yeah, go find your little happy hour place.
Sit there, eat some appetizers, and chill. Nothing wrong with chilling. You don't always gotta go turn up and party, because that get old.
Because at this time in our life, we don't want that.
Like,
let's talk about this lounge that we went to when we were celebrating one of our friends' birthday. It's called Sambuca.
Oh yeah, Sambuca.
In the Frisco, Plano area.
That one was dope.
Yeah, Saturday, Sunday.
That one was it was
very
Saturday.
Older adult crowd, live band, live music, relax. You
can sit there, relax, get you some food, nice drinks, enjoy the whole scenery. Everybody just in there vibing, having a good time.
And there's shops nearby too if you want to go and walk around.
But I like the stop in
the Bishop Arts.
Casablanca.
Oh yeah,
that's
it's a vibe.
Straight vibe, grown and sexy vibe, for real.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gia for bringing us up.
I know. Shout out, Gia.
Happy belated birthday again.
Yes. Oh, there's another birthday we need to shout out besides Gia.
What's that?
Shameless plug, of course. Happy birthday, Chuck.
Yeah. Today, my boy Chuck's birthday. Say how you feel with Chuck. Y'all go listen to his lady podcast. I'm not on that one, but it's funny.
Go listen to it anyway. I mean,
Go listen to all of them.
Yep.
However many he got.
Yeah. So that's just some date ideas that we have. If y'all have any great date ideas, drop them down below.
Or invite people who may be struggling to come up with things to do in their relationship. Just drop them gems for them and let them, get on there and read them and see how it is.
Yep.
So, relationship question of the week.
Okay.
I think it's going to be juicy. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, because everybody deals with this.
Everyone.
When should you pick your battles? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that.
Okay.
During a conversation or argument or whatever you may call
debate, what have you.
Whatever. When you, as an individual person, do you always pick your battles or do you always want to hash it out right then and there?
I'm a hash out. I'm a hash it out kind of girl.
You explain your side.
Because I'm just not there, but pick your battle. Like, why do you have to pick a battle, right? Mm-hmm. Like, I feel as though when you're having a conversation, when you're having a debate, when you're not in agreement with something, talk about it to come to some type of resolution, opposed to, oh, I'm going to pick my battle. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to agree with you, to where we no longer have to have this conversation. Like, that solves nothing to me.
Okay.
That solves nothing to me.
Okay.
That's my take so far, but we'll continue this back and forth. So, what do you have to say?
I'm 50-50. All right. Sometimes I want to hash it out right in and there. Sometimes I do want to just pick my battles.
Yeah.
And I'm 50-50 because at times I don't even feel like talking. So I will pick my battles if I want to deal with the conversation or not. And what I mean by deal with it is that if it's, to me, not that important of importance to where I need to go back and forth in a banner, I might agree to disagree, but just agree to let it go.
Okay.
And be good with it. But this is a topic where it's not bothering me. This is not something that I feel like will affect me later on, or is going to pop up in my mind, or pop up like for me to come back and say, you know what, about this conversation earlier, da-da-da-da. No, I'm going to be okay with just letting it slide. Like, okay, all right. No, I see it this way. Okay, you see it that way. I understand. You right. Cool.
Real time debate.
But sometimes, no, we go talk about it. We can talk about it right in and there.
Real time debate, because we want to go back. Okay? Because you said what you feel is not important. Just because it's not important to one person does not mean it's not important to your other significant, or to your significant other.
I agree.
And so I think that's a very subjective thing to say.
But it's my point of view.
But you said what's not important. I'm not going to invalidate anyone's feelings. I'm not saying your feelings if it's not important. I'm just going to say, or maybe I would have liked to hear you say, we can talk about this later on. Like, let's put a pin in this and come back to it.
No, that's...
Because the first thing that I heard was...
See, go ahead.
This is not important. Like, what I'm feeling is not important.
That's how you perceiving it.
Yes, that's how I heard it.
This is, everything I'm saying is how I'm dealing with it internally.
Yes, okay.
So, because I'm internalizing this way, you're not hearing me say that to you, like, okay, what you're talking about is not of importance. But it's of importance. Don't get me wrong.
Okay, that's not what was said.
But to me, in the way I'm internalizing, like, this is not a back and forth banter.
You was about to say, this is not important to me.
To me, it's not as important to me to where it's going to bother me. You got to think about it.
So that's why you don't pick the battle?
That's why sometimes I pick my battles.
And not say anything because it's not important to you.
Of importance. It's important. No, it's important because you're bringing it up.
Okay.
But it's not something I will sit here and debate about. Okay. And go back and forth. Eventually.
Because it's not important to you. So you pick your battle and you just let me win the the conversation.
Or let you win the battle and not continue to fight the war.
Interesting. Okay.
Express how you feel. I mean,
I don't know. I'm just never about picking your battles because I'm all about talking about it right now while everything is still fresh. Because sometimes when you put a pin in it or if you come back to it and put things under the rug, you're going to stumble over it. Right? You're going to stumble over that rug eventually.
Nah.
Because things continue to build up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I feel like it just lingers and it begins to pile higher and higher. And so it's like I feel you don't even know what the beginning of the issue was because so many things have come along.
I understand it. I understand your point of view. Mm-hmm. I do get that.
Yeah.
But that's why I pick my battles. Because me personally, mm-hmm. I'm able to understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
See where you're coming from. Empathize. Mm-hmm. If that's the right word. Yeah, empathize where you come from in certain situations. And be okay with what you said.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, I can see where you're coming from. Got it. Cool. I don't really have to say much more. Now, if it's something that I'm like, I'm just having a hard time to agreeing with or seeing where you come from or understanding you, then we have to hash it out right there.
Okay.
Because, like, I don't know. It's difficult for me because, one, I'm not that argumentative.
I am.
I'm not. Like, I'll be like,
I like to talk. So
yeah, but I'm quick to be like, okay.
And you know what? So because sometimes and people in a relationship, let me know if you agree with this. Because sometimes that okay could just be so dismissive. And it's just like, okay, and it's like, okay.
The different levels of okay.
Because okay can be dismissive. Okay can mean, okay, shut up, right? Without saying shut up partially. Okay can mean, okay, I'm tired of talking about it. Okay can mean so many different things. It's such a broad word.
It is. And again, my okays.
Do I?
Yes, you do. you don't let her sit here and fool y'all. She know my okay. She know
and I clock it
my
every time.
Tones, and she know when I'm like
over a situation.
Yeah, like don't put on for these people. Like
I'm just saying,
don't put on.
No, I'm just saying to the people so they.
Well, yeah, I see
what you do the same thing to you, right? So I want them to be aware of those nuances.
The okay stuff, you don't do that. You got a rebuttal for everything. I could be like, you right, baby. And another thing, I just say you was right. Like, you're right.
Because you saying you right, so you can
but it's not
in your battle.
Sometimes.
You trying to wave that white flag, and I'm like, I don't see it. Where is it? I'm like, where is it?
I don't know.
I'm ignoring it because I still want to go.
Nah, I don't always wave that white flag.
Nah, you don't. Nah. Because there was something recent, and you was like, we talking about this right now.
Yeah, we have to.
I appreciate that. I appreciate those sentences.
Got to.
Because I think they're important to resolution.
Yeah. And for us to continue to grow and not grow apart. Because we've been seeing a lot of people grow apart.
We have.
You know, you just got to pick your battles, fellas, sometimes. And ladies, it's okay for y'all to pick y'all battles too. You don't have to go.
And I'm sure there are a lot of ladies who like to pick their battles.
That's true. And you got some
probably want to just hash it out right in and out. But for us in this household,
it's a 50-50.
On him. It's 50-50. Pick your battle, hash it out. And we just gotta find that.
We find the middle ground always.
Yeah.
I really think.
So I have a question.
Go ahead.
So for the pick your battle, right?
Yeah.
Does it dead the situation? Does it dead the conversation? Or is it a pin in it? Or does it come back? Because I feel like sometimes
with me
it resurfaces.
With me?
With us, period.
It resurfaces because you feel like you probably never got the answer you wanted. or you didn't
Now you put me on blast for the people, and you just told me.
So yeah, now
so you think we go back and forth because I'm looking for a certain. I'm looking to understand because sometimes I'm not sure if I'm understanding, and so I'm asking for clarity.
Yes and no. Sometimes you just want to go back and forth just because it's a sport to you.
No, it's not.
Worse than you. What it was? You did mock trial or whatever in high school. Weren't you doing that? Did you do that?
Did I do my trial?
Look, was you on a debate team or something? Because you should have been a lawyer, baby.
No, I don't think I did my trial.
Oh, well, you should have been. Who was over my trial?
I think it was Miss Harris.
Yeah. Miss Harris.
I think my brother did my trial. I think. Damien did my trial.
Yeah, when I was there, a lot of the kids did my trial too. Yeah. It was nice.
So I don't argue for sport.
Yes, you do.
I do not argue for sport.
Yes, you do. No, we ain't gonna lie to these people like that.
Don't make me come across this chair on you. Okay. So, but yes, I think sometimes when you want to, again, quote unquote, right, pick a battle, I feel like they resurface. So, what do you do to find a resolution? So, it's like
then we have to talk about it. If you 99.9999 times for a situation to come back up, you probably brought it back up, right? And no. Okay. And then we have to talk about it. Then I have to elaborate and go into details, and we just have to hash it out in real time now.
Yeah. And don't be afraid to ask those clarifying questions because I do that to him all the time, and he like,
just
what are you not hearing?
Yes.
But sometimes.
Let's get to that. So when we're having these real time hash it out moments,
yeah,
and I say something
to you that is very clear and
precise, and you ask the same question that I just answered. You just asked the same. You just asked a question that I just answered, and I'll be sitting there, y'all, like, I just answered this. I just gave you this answer. I repeat, and then this the thing, y'all. I repeat the answer, the exact same answer, and she still be like, but that's like, what did you?
For example,
so what is
leaving the game today? Okay.
Go ahead.
We are trying to plan another trip.
Oh yeah.
Okay, for our anniversary. Our anniversary is July 3rd, and we make 15 years. So I'm like,
support us, throw some money our way to help.
So we go on another trip, and so he said,
Go ahead.
He said one thing, but he didn't mean that.
No. Yes. You perceived it that way.
No.
The way I said, go ahead.
So he said, do you want to, because normally y'all all know, right? By now, we take a cruise, okay? Because we love to go to different places.
Yes.
And so he said, do you want to take a cruise or just fly somewhere and just be there for a few days? He was like, now, if we go on a cruise, we don't know what we're getting into for budget.
That's not what I said.
You're going to let me finish.
That is not what I said.
So for a cruise, you don't know what we're getting in for the budget. But if we fly somewhere, we get into it. I'm like, no, wait. I'm like, he didn't. That's not. Because the cruise, you already know what the budget is because everything's already included. And I'm like, okay, wait. Say that again because that's not what I heard.
So this is what I said. First of all, I'm gonna chunk it up to her driving and paying attention to the road that she didn't hear exactly what I said.
No, I heard.
So I said.
You just said you
again. No, I said
it's okay to take accountability.
I do. I would take accountability if I said something.
He took accountability in the car. Wasn't you picking your better?
For you perceiving it wrong.
I perceive. How you gonna tell me?
And that was my word. I said, if you perceived it that way, then no, that's not what I was saying. I was saying it the other way, the way you were thinking. Again, so this is what I said, y'all. So again, talk about our anniversary trip. Yeah. Talk about let's plan it out. Yeah. I said, and we want to do this or this. Yeah. Right? And I thought about what do we never really just flew somewhere and stayed. Like we always going on a cruise. We visit different places. Like
that's what we like.
That's what we like. That's what 9 times out of 10. That's what we about to do anyway. So I said, if we go on one trip, we know what we're getting into and the budget we have. I said, if we go on the other trip, we don't know what we dealing with because we don't know what the budget will be. And she took it as if I was saying the first part was like the stay for 3, 4, 5 days because that was the last thing I said about staying somewhere for 3, 4, 5 days. And then the budget part, the non-budget part on a cruise. That is.
I know it hurts.
Right. Selective hearing.
No.
Let's get into
it. How many of us have you have it?
Oh, I had it bad.
So I think it is okay to ask those clarifying questions.
I do too.
To make sure y'all just align, so it's not like, oh, I just heard what I thought I heard, and so I'm gonna run with it. No, let me ask again.
Yeah.
And so I think I do that a lot.
You do.
And he's like, bruh, okay.
No, it don't be bro, okay. It be what are you not hearing? Or what did you hear? Or what didn't you hear that just like but she swore she hear everything. I got an elephant, a memory of an elephant though. I'm here.
So I mean, that's the thing. That happens a lot. How many of us have had a shared experience? True. But we got something completely different out of that one experience that we've both seen. You know? We could talk about that probably next Sunday or something like that. But there's a lot of times it's like we both seen the same thing. Like we could watch a movie together. And experience two different things from the movie. I got something different. He got something different, and that's okay. Even with
the arguments, sometimes like it be.
That's just like, what did you hear?
Like, what are you hearing? But especially when we get to the boiling points where we just start. You hearing just a reply now? Like that's when
it needs to get cut off. Yeah, and then we're gonna pin in it.
Gotta pin it. You got a penny. Yeah. So yeah, where we going for our anniversary?
We're gonna fly there.
Stay
there for 2 or 3 days, and then take like an 8-day cruise to there, there. And then should we come back to that place for another day? So we're not just fresh off the ship, then the plane.
To the plane like we did last time.
Because when we left from LA, it was literally all day in the airport.
Yeah, it was.
That's something we could think about.
We could start planning something we done.
We can. Yeah. So sorry, y'all. We having
real life conversation now. We been playing on. Y'all complaining with us. Come on.
Oh, I know.
Y'all could come with us.
Y'all could so come.
Just ask for the details.
Yep.
Ask for the details. Just send us a message on IG or TikTok. Yep. You know. Leave a comment. We gonna reply to you. Comment under the YouTube post. Yeah. We gonna reply. We talk back.
We talk back.
We don't bite.
Hard. So yeah, I mean that's our.
And look, we don't care if y'all talk about. If we start getting in the group chat talking about going, we go
back out because we gonna still go.
Y'all go back out.
We gonna still go and have us a good time.
We going. Because when we have fun, we go have fun. Yeah. When we want to disconnect, we really disconnect. That's why we still got to put up the cruise video, the vlog.
Y'all gonna see some footage this week. Okay. On TikTok and on Instagram, and we'll probably do like a mini vlog on YouTube.
Yeah, let's do it.
So look for that Wednesday, Thursday this week.
Yeah.
We'll put together, so y'all can see if you've never been on a cruise, it'll be nice to see like the ins and outs and how it goes, and yeah. Yep. Share that experience with you guys.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Great conversation.
That's
a great conversation. Yeah. Be picking our battles.
We gonna hash
out. Which one?
Yeah. Comment down below which one you like to do.
And also, don't be afraid to repeat some ideas that you did for a date night. Like, my wife said she had a great time doing this. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to double back. We ain't do this in a while. I'm about to double back. Back, look. Be ready by yourself.
Oh, I love those.
Be ready by yourself.
I love those. Like, get ready, put some clothes on. Babe, where we going? You'll see. Oh, I love those. I love those. You know. And I hate surprises. So it's very ironic. Like, it's giving oxymoron.
Yeah, you don't like surprises. I don't. But yeah, look. Man, don't be afraid to just repeat some of them things. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. It's easy, y'all. Don't make it complicated. When you start making things complicated, that's when you get in your head. Yeah. And you just overthink things and you just make it hard for yourself. Mm-hmm. And it's easy to go and find something. You're on social media. TikTok, Instagram, Google, all those can be your best friend to figure out what are some good day places to go to where you live. So search it up. Speaking of, you gotta know your partner. If you know your partner, yeah, and your partner know you, it should be easy. Mm-hmm. You can't let the stress of life stop you from having fun. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's something. Because even this week, when we were just both down, we still went to this game. We still had a great time. Even when I told her, don't worry about it. Like, nah, no. He was like, yeah, don't worry about it. We won't have to go. I'm like, no. She's like, boo. No, this is not dating. Monarchy. Yeah. We're going. We're going. We're going to have a good time. And if I have to cry later, I'll cry later. But right now, we're going to go laugh and have some fun. Watch this baseball game. Yes. Punks. Them busters. Forget the Rangers right now. I'll root for y'all after y'all play the Red Sox. No. Because I do like the Rangers. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. I do like them. But they're like number 8 on my list of teams right now. Because you like the Washington Nationals? Yeah, that's number 2. That's what I thought. See, I listen. Talk about selective hearing. I listen. Yeah, you know me. But you have selective hearing on what we talking about at the moment. No, I don't. But so one more thing I want to finish with. Okay. The date night thing. I don't know if you've ever seen on Instagram. Uh-huh. There's this candlelight with the violins and orchestra type thing, and they play like pop music, like they do Whitney Houston. Get that on the boat. But yeah, go ahead. What? The 3 violin people, they be cutting up on it. They do. But I would like to experience it here with candlelight. With the candlelight dinner? Mm-hmm. I'm not taking you. I'll let y'all know because I know he's going to take me. So, yes. Thank y'all for tuning in. So, let's get into this. Episode 7. I know I can't. We moving up. We moving up. Hey, y'all. Tell y'all friends to run these views up. Yes. Start subscribing. Share these videos. Yes. Okay? With your friends, with everyone, with your coworkers. Let them know. Let them know we here. Let them know what we talking about. You know, we be having fun on here. And it's just genuine conversation back and forth. Yeah. The only thing that's scripted is the idea we talking about. What come out of our mouths? We don't know. We don't know. Because when we talk about these things and when we lay them out, we don't pre-discuss it. So we're discussing it with you guys. live and in color. Yeah. Yeah. So. Live in color. Do what you want. Jim Carrey. Bruh, one of the best. He's my favorite actor. Hey, man. Like, comedic. Cool. He's my favorite. Something we'll talk about next time, too. But yes, okay. Again, thank y'all for tuning in. Remember to comment down below, share, subscribe. All of our links down in the description. It's okay. All of the links are down in the description below to all of our listening platforms, right? So for the audio listeners, there's Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Pandora, Amazon. So again, down below, listen to it on your way home. Listen to it on your way to work. Yeah. Okay, listen to it around the house when you clean up. So again, our YouTubers, and subscribe. And we might have a treat for the next episode. We might be adding something else where y'all could get the raw, unedited version of everything. Ooh. So yes, remember to again comment, share, subscribe, and tell your friends, your family, and some strangers
to tune into Let's Get Into This Podcast. And we're out. That's a good one. What you think?
I think we should go really plan this trip. You did.